See, look, transfer news. Transfer news. I cannot be here and not react to transfer news. I thought I already subscribed to his channel. What's going on? Or maybe it's this. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to our latest one. What's the latest one? Anyway, so if you're into football, sports, whatever, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're already here, shout you out, shout you out, shout you out. Let's go. All right, so see, now I'm conflicted, yeah. Let's start with this one. Regardless if they talk about Chelsea or not, I don't care. It's about, I'm here for the content. Let's go. All right, so this one.
So all the steps.
United 2 in, 4 out. Rashy says no. Pep surprise Olmo decision. Danny Olmo, let's go. So listen, if you're a Man United fan, subscribe in it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Barcelona fan, subscribe in it. Or if you're a fan of transfer news, fan of Fabrizio Romano, hit that subscribe button. And Fabrizio Romano, yeah, for now, I'll just say this. I'll keep it simple.
Of this story, so still waiting till something official. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, we touch on the case of Dani Olmo, but also many things to say on Manchester United, Manchester City and more. So let's jump into it together. And so guys, while I'm recording this video, the Dani Olmo case is still there. The Dani Olmo case is still one of the biggest stories around Europe. In the last 12 hours, I had the opportunity to have an exclusive interview for Give Me Sport with the agent of the player, Andy Bara, speaking once again in public and sending a very clear message. What Andy Bara, the agent of Dani Olmo, is saying is we are not doing anything for money. It's about the project, it's about the idea, and we...
Okay, stop the cap, stop the cap. These agents need to stop the cap. You are doing it for money at some point. All right, I get it, yes, passion for the sport, cool, whatever. But the reality is, you've got bills to pay, right? If you've got bills to pay, then obviously, you know what I mean? You're going to do everything in your best interest to, you know what I mean? And also, you want to make sure that your player actually gets game time. So if he can't get registered, yeah, if he cannot be registered to play for Barcelona, you need to help him find a club that will actually play him. That's the whole point. Do you see what I'm saying? Your point as an agent, as a footballing agent, is to make sure you find your client a job. That's it. That is your job as a football agent. Your job as a football agent is to find the best fit possible for your client, to make sure, especially in football terms, is to make sure that they get enough game time and have the best contract possible for their career. Otherwise, he's wasting away at Barcelona. And you know what? I'm gonna hold on. Give me a second. I need to plug the charger in. Like, give me a sec. Because I'll be real with you, yeah. I actually blame Lionel Messi for this. Like, he put Barcelona in this mess. That's a fact. He put Barcelona in a mess. Obviously, people got the people at the top got to take accountability for their business dealings and stuff like that. But that's the whole point. Messi was draining their money, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like the only way they can really, it's like I feel like what's gonna have to happen if Messi loves Barcelona that much, he's gonna have to probably do testimonial matches every quarter or something like that, or 2 times every quarter to bring in that revenue for Barcelona. That's what I think is gonna happen because people will want to watch him play. And also, they would want to watch the other. Because don't get it twisted, there's still other retired footballers or soon to be retired footballers that want to play alongside Messi or face Messi. You know what I mean? It would be a great look. Like you would want to pay to watch that because it's not every day you get a football player like Messi. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? You know, Chelsea dealt with him quite well until anyway. Let's keep moving.
To stay at Barcelona. We will stay at Barcelona. I was asking him, are there other options like Man United, Man City, Liverpool, many clubs being linked with Dani Olmo? The answer was Barcelona is the first and last option. For me as an agent, for Dani Olmo as a player, for the family of the player, we all want the same thing. Only Barcelona. One of the best projects in the world, this is what he said in the interview, and so the clear intention of Dani Olmo is to continue and stay at Barcelona, now waiting for Barcelona to proceed with this process to make it happen. So we have to wait for Barcelona official statement, we have to wait for Barcelona proceeding to register Dani Olmo, we have to wait for La Liga position, federation position, so all the steps of this story, so still waiting till something official will be communicated, but Dani Olmo made clear his position through his agent. He wants to stay at Barcelona, he's not negotiating with any other club, and despite the clause into his contract to be a free agent immediately and going to any other club whenever he wants, Dani Olmo is not going to take that clause. Dani Olmo is going to continue.
I understand it, yeah. I like the I don't know what the word is. I like the commitment, but sometimes we just have to be realistic. All right, you have to be realistic, and if they can't register you to play, then go somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? Like let's go somewhere else. Like it's not like he can't play for any other club. Do you know what I mean? Because he can play for other clubs. You know what I mean? Look. You could say that Manchester United need a striker, Chelsea need a striker. Although I don't think they need his type of profile because, you know, I'm not saying he's similar to Nicholas Jackson, but like they're similar built. But and I don't know. I will put for despite him being a Euros winner, I will still take Nicholas Jackson. I'll still take Nicholas Jackson over Dani Olmo. Chelsea just need that bulldog type of striker as well. And the bulldog I'm thinking of is either Dracores or the irony is their names are Victors. Victor Boniface, Victor Dracores, or Victor Osimhen. I would prefer Victor Osimhen for so many reasons. I just like the way that he is able. Anyway, just saying about that. But the point I'm trying to make is you got to look at every angle and be like, is there a chance for me to play at Barcelona? If there isn't, then let me go. I might as well go elsewhere. You know what I mean? Otherwise, he's just waste. Like I said, he's wasting his time. Anyway,
Continue at Barcelona, waiting for the club to proceed with the solution. So let's see what happens next, but for sure Dani Olmo made clear once again his position with this interview by his agent. Also important to say, guys, that many things are always happening in England, and today the first news is coming from Manchester United. Harry Maguire, new contract, no, but extending the contract of Harry Maguire for one more season. So rather than negotiating a new deal with Harry Maguire with a different salary, with a different length of the contract, Man United decided to take the option into the current contract that was due to expire at the end of the current season and extend the contract of Harry Maguire for one more year. 2026. So one more season of Harry Maguire at Manchester United. Ruben
congratulations to
Amorim
Harry
confirmed.
Maguire on getting his contract extension. Speaking of that, I look at that. The TV wants to turn off while I try and put on the Man United and Liverpool. I said I will never go live again watching Liverpool. You know what I mean? Because they're always winning when I'm live. Always. Do you know what I mean? Always winning. Like, anyway, it's fine though, man. Let's keep moving on.
confirmed that in public. Let me say that there was some interest from Italy in Harry Maguire. Some clubs from Serie A were exploring a move for Harry Maguire on a free in the summer, but Harry Maguire is staying at Manchester United, at least as of now, and the contract is going to be extended.
I think that's a very, very, very important and good thing. No matter what you may think of Harry Maguire, I genuinely think that's a good move because experience and you could say, just experience, isn't it? Like your experience is always going to matter in the long term. Always going to matter in the long term. And you have to also admit that he's probably one of the few. He's probably one of the few players at Manchester United right now that the managers, the coaching staff as a whole, are looking at to use him as the person to be the leader for everyone else. I know it sounds crazy because obviously wasn't he one of the captains at one point, and then I think Ten Hag took the captaincy off of him, and that affected him for a while. But that's I'm not gonna say that's gonna happen, but like, you know what I mean? Like obviously, he had to find a way to get himself back into the first team. I don't know too much about Manchester United's situation. I'll be real with you, but I do know a little much, just a little much. Let's go.
One more season, 2026, and Ruben Amorim was mentioning about leaders when he mentioned Harry Maguire. Also, Amad Diallo is signing a new deal at Manchester United. My understanding already in December was the new deal is almost done, is almost agreed, so everything is in place. Just some final details being discussed with his agents. Amad Diallo changed agency in July. Now the agreement is almost there already since December. Was an exclusive news I told you. Now it's January. Ruben Amorim confirmed we are nearly there. He said today in press conference, I can guarantee that Amad Diallo will sign a new deal.
Wait. It's already 49 minutes. Are they in the second half already? Why did I think the game was at 5:30? Well, it's good that they've kept Liverpool at bay until now. Excuse me, until now. Anyway, let's go.
At Manchester United. So again, it's about some small details, but Amad is very happy with Amorim. For Man United, he's a crucial player. Also in this case, Man United had an option similar to Harry Maguire to extend the contract for one more season. United are not gonna take the option in this case, but giving Amad Diallo a completely different contract, higher salary, and so everything is agreed with the player. For Man United, it's gonna be a crucial January. Some players could leave the club. I told you several times, guys, how important will be this for the financial fair play. So Man United need to sell players, offload players in order to make.
So as I travel around London doing the final parts of Christmas shopping, I'm just reminded of how fantastic this city is and the opportunities it gives people.
Make some space, some room for money, and so to reinvest on the market. Those players could be Christian Eriksen, but he's out of contract in the summer, so let's see if Eriksen will accept some solutions in January. Victor Lindelof, exactly the same, out of contract in the summer. Let's see if he decides to accept some option in the January window. Casemiro, keep an eye on Casemiro. My understanding is that Casemiro could leave Manchester United between the January window, so now, and the summer, based on opportunities.
Hey, Ransom Bants, if Casemiro leaves, that guy is going to be rejoicing. Hey, yo. Hey, shout out to Ransom Bants. Anyway, let's go.
From Saudi, they always had an interest in Casemiro, but they were not able to reach an agreement with the player. Let's see what happens now, because Casemiro could be on his way out of Manchester United already in the January transfer window. It's a possibility, otherwise could be summer, but Casemiro is not untouchable at all for Manchester United. And then there is Anthony. Keep an eye also on Anthony, because he's in an exclusive interview a few days ago said...
No, wait, hold on. Manchester United just scored. It's an enormous moment for the Argentinian. Wow! What a moment! I actually did say it. I mean, there's still more game to be played. Don't get it twisted. But nah, it's Martinez. He nearly injured Cole Palmer, so we could do one, bro. I don't care. Anyway,
We wait. My understanding is that Manchester United are starting to open the doors to an exit of Anthony in January. Let's see what kind of opportunities there will be, but for sure, Anthony could be another player to watch in this window. On Manchester United, guys, I wanted to add something else on Marcus Rashford. Rashford, first of all, will not be in the squad to face Liverpool because he is ill, so not able to travel and to play.
stop the cap. He doesn't. If Liverpool end up winning and smashing Manchester United, which could still be a possibility, even though they are 1-0 down right now. You have to understand, Marcus Rashford ain't going to become the scapegoat, but then he can still become the scapegoat because it's like he should have played. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. But if he's really ill, then he's really ill. But if I was Marcus Rashford, yeah, I would leave Manchester United right now. This January transfer window. That was the perfect time because, hey, look, Amorim is not going to be starting him. He's just not going to be starting him. He's just not going to be starting him. It's just I don't see that happening anytime soon. I reckon if there's any club he should go to, I think he should move to probably PSG would be a good shout. PSG would be a good shout. Or it's Mr. Serie A. Or the Saudi Pro League. You know what I mean? One of those. In fact, no, he would do good in Serie A. Only because the league is a bit slower and they could do with he could you know what I mean? Anyway, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that he's slow. I'm just saying it's the same thing with Quadrado at Chelsea. He wasn't as good when he came to Chelsea, but then when he went to Serie A, man was excelling, bruv. You know what I mean? He was excelling. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Play. This is what Ruben Amorim said, but the situation between the Man United manager and in general Man United and the striker is still not resolved. So the situation of Ruben Amorim and Rashford remains not that easy in terms of performances in training and all these sort of things. So Rashford can still leave the club in January. We had many reports about Saudi, but I can tell you that Marcus Rashford at the moment, then I can tell you what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Leave your answer in the comment section below. If Marcus Rashford is to go this January, what football club would he leave to go to? Leave your answer in the comment section below. Because I remember when they were saying Raheem Sterling has to leave Chelsea on loan or whatever, and then basically someone was, and then I said, not even Arsenal want Raheem Sterling, and then they ended up getting them on loan. You know what I mean? So yeah, I could easily say, not even Arsenal want. No, I don't know. Who could I think of? Aston Villa. You know what? I can see Marcus Rashford at Aston Villa. I know it sounds mad. It absolutely sounds like Allison's mad. He's like, yo. He was like, yo. We are not going to get 2-0 down. Van Dijk is like, come on, man. They are just pinning it on us, bruv. Arnie Slot is like, I'm fed up, man. Like, I cannot lose this game. Let's bring on Darwin Núñez. Let's do your magic, bro. From off the bench, do your magic again. We cannot lose this game. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's keep moving. I say that as yeah, here comes their goal. I can sense it coming. I can sense it coming. Oh, no, he passed it too heavy. Mo Salah's clapping it off. Nah, I'll be vexed. Luke, what's his name? Diaz. Come on, man. You're 1-0 down and you're giving a heavy pass. If that was Trent Alexander-Arnold, he would make sure he gets the perfect pass. I'm not even a Liverpool fan, but I understand it as they put it on Trent Alexander-Arnold. Anyway, let's go.
Tomorrow, but as of today, Marcus Rashford has no interest in considering options from Saudi Pro League now. Then let's see what
because
happens
he's
in the
got
next
more to
months,
offer. That's why.
weeks, in the summer. I have no idea.
The
But
retirement,
today,
bro. No
Marcus Rashford,
disrespect. For
for
now,
sure, is not
retirement.
considering any option from Saudi. He believes that European football is the perfect stage for him, and so Marcus Rashford is not exploring a move to Saudi, despite some interest from Saudi, because there were some clubs interested in this possibility, but at the moment, Rashford is not opening the door to that sort of option. And then, guys, I wanted to say something else also on the other side of Manchester, because we always say that Manchester City will be busy in this January transfer window. Pep Guardiola wants new signings. My understanding is that it could be 2, it could be 3, based on opportunities. For sure, a defender and a midfielder. These 2 positions, Man United want to do
Makes
something.
sense.
Keep an eye on Kuzanov.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. They definitely need a midfielder, and they like a defensive midfielder, and they definitely need like a right back. You know what I mean, to replace Kyle Walker. Makes sense. It makes sense.
Kuzanov is a centre-back from Uzbekistan, 20 years
Okay,
old,
centre-back.
playing for Lens in France, in Ligue 1,
But
doing more.
see, look at
This is a
that.
special.
Look at that. Look at that. Liverpool are now have scored. I told you. Every time I live stream, eventually they find a way to score back a goal if they're 1-0 down or whatever, or behind. Gakpo again. They're at Anfield. Do you think they want to lose to Manchester United? Their closest rivals. You think Man City are their rivals? Oh, hell no. Manchester United are their rivals. They will not lose at Anfield in this season to Manchester United. Nah, they're not having it, bro. They are not having it. That's a fantastic goal.
There is a discussion here as to whether Liverpool may have been offside in the build-up here. The video assistant referee today is Chris Kavanagh.
He's gonna give it. He's gonna give it. Chris Kavanagh. He's gonna give it.
Talent at the centre-back position is not only Manchester City. My understanding, exclusive news, is Man City. Pep Guardiola, Chiqui
I told you they're
all
gonna
the
give
people
it.
at the club have
I told
this
you.
player.
I knew it. I knew they were gonna give it. Chris Kavanagh as the assistant for the video assistant referee for VAR. He was gonna give it. Anfield. And look, now Nunes is coming on. I am fed up. I need to stop what going on. Like I said this before, when Chelsea are next playing, I am live streaming. When they are, I'm gonna test this out. Can I see my team win? Yeah, instead of watching Liverpool win when I live stream, like because I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I need Liverpool to just lose. Lose. They don't need to lose. It's fine. They're having their good moments. They can. It's good. It's good for the sport. You know what I mean? It's good for the sport. But let's go.
As one of the big names in the list for the January transfer window. Some contacts already started. Lens know that Man City are interested, but there are more clubs. There are more clubs around Europe. Top clubs also interested in the player. So let's see how City will move, but for sure I can confirm my exclusive information from 24 hours ago. Man City consider Kuzanov as a serious option for the January transfer window. Just to complete, guys, something to say on Kevin De Bruyne. Today, once again, Pep Guardiola confirms that it's about the club to decide what they want to do with Kevin De Bruyne. His contract expires in the summer. My understanding is that there is a concrete possibility for Kevin De Bruyne to leave Manchester City as a free agent and try a new chapter abroad. It's a serious possibility being discussed, and so keep an eye on Kevin De Bruyne in the next weeks and months, not for the January window, for the summer when his contract will be over. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, mentioning Manchester United, mentioning Manchester City, mentioning Dani Olmo. Let me know your opinion, guys, here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.
Okay, that was very interesting. I mean, like I said, I'm intrigued to know where Marcus Rashford will go. You know what I mean? I reckon he's. I thought I already subscribed. I don't know what's going on. I already subscribed a long time ago. And Manchester United are trying. They're having a game of their life, bruv. It could end a draw, but anyway. All right. So obviously, someone had to come with a timeline again. That is fine. Roses are red, violets are blue. Blue. The timestamp guy came out. We need you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. See, I knew Harry Maguire was going to be there. I told you, experience matters. Um, everyone with their timestamps. Anyway, everyone is all for the timestamps, but watching fully actually gives better and more context, and it is more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that. You know what I'm saying? Do you see how I'm gonna? Anyway, let's keep it moving. Okay. All right. So the last film I'm gonna react to right now is 10 best attractions.